Look, we think the draft water plan needs to be rebalanced and revised to provide a greater level of agricultural opportunity while not detracting from the outcomes that we want to see around the environment and culture for the people of Cape York. Look, we support the water planning process and science-based decisions around water allocations, but we think it's currently unbalanced and puts an overly conservative or precautionary approach around protecting environmental flows. So that comes at the cost of economic and social opportunity for the people of Cape York. So currently the draft plan proposes just 2.5% of end of system flows to be taken for consumptive purposes or for irrigation and other economic use. Now we think that is overly conservative. We've looked at the Mitchell catchment study that the CSIRO have done using hundreds of scientists and a couple of years of work, and they indicate that between 5 and 18% of end of system flows could be taken sustainably. So, we're just questioning why 2.5% when a neighbouring catchment could have 5 to 18% taken out of it with no impact. So this water plan, when it does come in, will set the agenda for the next 10 years. So really it's important we get it right at this stage so we don't take away unnecessarily from economic opportunity for the people of Cape York. Sure. Look, I think it's important that the state government put the effort into getting the science right and making sure that we've got adequate information to make good decisions. At this stage, 2.5% of end of system flows really just sits within the uncertainty of the models themselves. So we're just questioning why go so precautionary when we can have both the protection of those environmental and cultural outcomes that everybody wants, as well as giving some economic opportunity to the people of Cape York. Look, at the moment there's only about 6,050 megalitres of water earmarked for general purpose irrigation, so that's a reserve that goes for irrigation purposes. That represents about only 500 hectares of further irrigation development in an area that's 300,000 square kilometres. So we're only talking a very small amount of opportunity for people. So we'd like to see some further rebalancing of that water plan to enable more surface water to be released so that the people of Cape York can have adequate economic opportunity in areas where it will be sustainable to do so.